Most of our revenue is coming from cold email right now. First time that I went out to seek somebody, we boiled down to top 3, of course, and Lead Haste was within the top 3. 2 things really stood out in the initial call. One was their domain expertise. I really appreciated that they had technical prowess, that if we wanted to do something that was a little more custom or bespoke to our implementation of cold email, it would be no problem for them. Secondarily to that was an appreciation that they wouldn't charge us extra for that capability.
2,577 positive replies out of a lead list of 10,800.
We are seeing higher than industry standards by a mile as far as our positive reply rates.
The cool thing about cold email, as soon as you nail it, you can just turn up more inboxes, most any more infrastructure, almost because of your ICP, almost infinitely. We're a smart lead partner now, and they also saw this and they were like, wow, this is impressive, right? So of course we're very, very happy.
As far as customer goes, you really feel valued and you feel like you're not just a number, but you're a cared about client. And that in this world today is an increasingly fleeting aspect of business, especially in the service world. So that's a refreshing experience working with Lead Haste. Positive replies are perishable and they rot fast, as you know. What I regard as our current leak is a slow first contact and a long time to appointment rate. And that's wasted leads. Reviewing weekly targets and how we're tracking them. So the tracking mechanisms, faster contact equals fewer touches needed and more shows, which is more closes. So again, speed to lead, fast contact. I cannot tell you how many conversations I've had with cold email people before I met you that they were just so disheveled and they presented well, but when it was time to start something, it was like the signs presented themselves so early on that I would then say, hey, never mind, we're going to move on. One of the things I really appreciate about Lead Haste as well is their responsiveness. I can't stand waiting days for an answer. I don't even want to wait hours for an answer. And one thing I can count on, I found that I can count on with these guys is if they're online, they're going to respond like this. And that's so important to me, is to know that within 24 hours, they're on the horn replying to whatever it is that we need. That counts for a lot as well. If you're on the fence, get off of it. Do yourself a favor. Your search ends here. And by the way, I was not asked to say any of these things. These are all just my own organic words and based on my experience with them. So highly recommend them. You're in the right place. And congratulations for finding them.